Hello, welcome to the SSGTV, South Sudan Global, and subscribe. What exactly is going on between the SSPDF and the Sudanese paramilitary rebel forces, RSF, in the disputed Panthou Heglig oilfield? Multiple sources allude that fear is being reported as a result of a disagreement between the two military forces, the Sudanese rebel group, the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, and the South Sudan People's Defense Forces, SSPDF, over the control of the Heglig oilfield. A dispute between the RSF and SSPDF over control of the area has raised fears of a possible military clash between the two forces, the source could be quoted. In the news making the rounds, the RSF, a Sudanese paramilitary rebel group, has reportedly attacked the SSPDF in Heglig after ordering the SSPDF to vacate with immediate effect. But the SSPDF defied their order. According to preliminary reports, there were fatalities in clashes that broke out this evening in Heglig between Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, RSF, and the South Sudan People's Defense Forces, SSPDF. A well-placed source was quoted as saying that, following a misunderstanding, tensions between South Sudan's People's Defense Forces, SSPDF, and Sudan's paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, RSF, at the Heglig oil field have been brought under control. Details remain sketchy. It is unclear what the situation is, and it has not been confirmed which force controls the strategic oil-producing area, Panthou. However, SSPDF spokesperson, who is Director for Media and Press, Major General Lun Ruai Koang, in a press statement seen by SSG, stated that at this stage, the SSPDF command leadership has no official comments to make on alleged tensions between the National Army and RSF in and around Heglig oil fields. A Facebook page purportedly run by the SSPDF clarified that the SSPDF and RSF were able to contain tensions at Heglig oil fields. Tensions between South Sudan's People's Defense Forces, SSPDF, and Sudan's paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, RSF, at the Heglig oil field have been contained following a misunderstanding, the statement said. An RSF commander who spoke to Radio Tamazuj, Abdel Hafiz Al-Imam Kasum, said the issue was tensions that arose on Saturday over the movement of an RSF military vehicle near the oil field, which is now secured by an SSPDF unit. RSF blamed the Sudan Army, SAF, for spreading misleading information maliciously aimed at straining relations between the two forces. According to Lieutenant General Johnson Olontabo, SSPDF's Assistant for Mobilization and Disarmament, South Sudan said it would remain neutral in the Sudanese war, but will protect disputed Panthou, Heglig oil field and stay vigilant to prevent incursions or instability along their common border. General Thabo stated that they are maintaining their positions around Heglig as fighting between Sudan's warring forces edges closer to the area, contrary to earlier media reports that claimed RSF exclusively seized control of the strategic Heglig oil field. Rather, the SSPDF took charge of the area. SSPDF Chief of Defense Forces, CDF, General Paul Nang Majok, arrived in Heglig after the SSPDF deployed to the strategic oil region under a new tripartite agreement. The deal reached by President General Salva Kiir, Sudan's Army Chief General Al-Burhan, and RSF leader General Hemeti requires both SAF and RSF to withdraw from Heglig, allowing the SSPDF to take full control. Per the agreement, the SSPDF is permitted to secure vital oil installations in Heglig and maintain stability as tensions continue in Sudan. SAF soldiers had fled after RSF attack and came under full protection of the South Sudan Army as they await their safe travel to North Sudan, Port Sudan, or Sudanese government-controlled areas. The SSPDF formerly the SPLA, stormed Panthou, Heglig, and flashed out Sudan Armed Forces (SAF) out of Panthou, Heglig in 2012 in response to SAF's provocative attacks on its garrisons along the borders with Sudan. South Sudan would subsequently adopt a low-key approach regarding its claim to the Heglig area in the best interest of South Sudan's oil export via Sudan, as the matter awaits resolution under successive regimes in South Sudan. According to earlier justifications by South Sudanese, Heglig is a South Sudanese territory as it falls within its 1st January 1956 borderline. The SSPDF asked the media and the public to refer to official channels for any future updates on this particular sensitive matter. What do you think? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please remember to subscribe to the SSGTV South Sudan Global.